And I think we're live. How's it going, big noobs? Or at least I think we're live. For some reason the stream isn't starting on my end. Are we live? Why did they just say waiting? It should be working now. Stop touching grass. What? Am I live yet? I honestly, it isn't showing on my sides. Wait a minute, did I break the stream? No, it works! Okay, now it works. Okay, good. Okay, we're live. How's it going, big noobs? I am sweating, okay? It is so freaking hot. Also, yeah, I actually didn't realize what time it was, so whoops. Whoops. We got 10 minutes until the update. Let's go. Perfect timing. I'm not late, okay? You guys are just early for whatever reason. I don't know why. But yeah, how's it going, big noobs? How's it going? Now it's coming on the 15 months membership. You're super late. You missed the update. No! No, how did we do it? How did I miss the updates? But yeah, if you actually haven't seen in the Discord, I have just posted some battle changes not too long ago. We're finally getting the weather setting abilities, baby. That's what we like to see. That is what we really like to see. Let me screenshot this really fast. Okay, I think that's good. Was it not called Smoldering Joy? T-Bredem changed it, okay? I told him, like, bro, Smoldering Joy is such a fire name. He's like, nah, no, it's not. But yeah, here are the abilities, the new ones. So, Cosmior Unleashed is having Surrogate changed. Yeah, it is definitely a downgrade, but Cosmior Unleashed is not fun to play against. It's too good. It is really too good. If we're like considering Ubers, the only Ubers I would really consider right now is Cephalops, but we'll get to that later. That one's a lot harder to nerf. And I would say probably Cosmior U. This basically like just makes it so I can't add fun broken abilities because this thing takes them. So yeah, not gonna happen. Deladrix is losing Shakedown for Rain Summon. Whippledrift is losing Compliant for Wind Summon. Charonyx is losing Prismatic for Fog Summon. Villaforge is losing Forge for Heat Summon. Solber's Crackaloa is also getting Heat Summon. Arapago is getting Rain Rush instead of Apprehension. And Chartiki is getting Inferno over Territorial. Yeah, Hot Garbage ability, okay. Also, yeah, Cosmic Pressure is Cosmior's new ability. So basically, if there is rain, for example, on the fields, it won't turn rain off. Rain will still be on the field, and it will be like counting down the turns, but all of the effects will be turned off. So it basically like suppresses it or negates it, whatever you want to call it, nullifies it. So yeah. Why no Battle Chime Bequeath Wiki Wiki? I think you know why. Also, Krill 2. Does this Loomian have Cabochon eyes? I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna lie, so I don't know. I don't know what that means. You have a feeling Cloud9 would be bugged? I've tested a lot of these moves. Also, like some I'm not like super able to like test, so I'm kind of like relying on you guys to test some of them and report any bugs. So if you do find any bugs with any of the moves, just either DM me on Discord, and I should be able to report them. But yeah, also like if you find any bug, just let us know. First Spoot and Scoot and now Smoldering Joy. That's what I'm saying, Wrath. That's what I'm saying. He can't keep getting away with this. He can't. To be fair, I am very bad at naming abilities and moves and Loomians. That's why I don't really do it. I gave them like beta names, and then T-Bredem changes them, or Orlando changes them. I thought I was cooking though, man. I thought I was cooking. Like the 1 or 2 abilities, I'm like, yeah, I like it. T-Bredem is like, nah, no, we're not doing that. Are we getting any rally moves? Not in this update. The new Loomian does, but nothing else other than that. Also, what's up, JNG? Can you show us some gang signs with your hands? Bro, look at me. I'm like the widest person you probably know. Do you really think I know gang signs? Like, really, man? Really? So, no new rally moves? No. No. Just the Thunderstorm Loomian. Not doing anything too crazy, because also we've got the summoning abilities. I don't want to like mess around with like new moves and abilities on top of that. We're gonna try and like test to see if the weathers are like too good. Also, wind isn't gonna be. We don't have to worry about that one. But yeah, fog is gonna be pretty I want to say oppressive, but I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. Is the Cosmere event gonna come back? I would hope so in the future. I guess we'll see. I don't think we actually brought it back last year, did we? Thinking about it now, I don't think we ever brought it back. But rain cars? Yeah, I'm also gonna have to like introduce more abilities to do with the weather. Like, there aren't like that many. I think for rain right now, there's like what? Rain Rush. For wind, U-Typhoon secret ability has a wind ability. For heat wave, we've got Inferno, aka Smoldering Joy, the better the better name. For fog, Lashent exists with Gloomy. Is that it? Is that all? Is that all of them? Oh, Thunderstorm. I guess we don't have a Thunderstorm ability because we haven't had them in the game yet. Oh yeah, Parasol exists as well. I don't actually know how good Parasol is going to be with Pluvial. I feel like it's going to be kind of meh, to be honest. Yeah, but for... I think the only weather that won't have another Loomian, like, abusing it with another ability is Thunderstorm. Gloomy buff? I think Gloomy's fine. Well, I can't exactly say that because nobody's used it. So let's figure out if it's actually any good or not first. But yeah, Lashent is going to be pretty nuts on a lot of these teams. I think Lashent is actually going to be better on rain teams than fog teams, to be honest. Which is kind of funny. Give Whippledrift Implode. I'll think about it. Wouldn't Gloomy be nullified? No. Gloomy also ignores the fog's ability turn off. That would be really weird if it didn't ignore fog. So yeah. So the only abilities, actually, T-Bread might have snuck in a couple that I might not be aware of. The only abilities to my knowledge that aren't cancelled by fog are all of the other weather summoning abilities. So like Heat Summon, Thunderstorm Summon, and whatnot. And on top of that, Gloomy, and I think... Oh, Cosmic Pressure as well. Other than that, I think that should be it, but I have a feeling T-Bread might have included Holy Bunch. Yeah, Festive Spirit might be included in that, but honestly, I don't think it should. It might be... I think Festive Spirit might ignore fog, but I don't think it honestly should, to be honest. Like, yeah, obviously that means Holy Bunch is absolute garbage in fog, but I think that's fine. Holy Bunch is really, really good, so I don't really see any downsides, like, making its ability not work in fog. Festive Spirit doesn't ignore fog? Well, I guess we'll see. Spirit types aren't... Yeah, I mean, also Spirit types aren't, but we're talking about, like, everything else. People are talking specifically about Gloomy because Lashent isn't a Spirit type. It is a Plant and Dark type. No, it's right there! You think we'll get an ability that doubles speed and winds? An ability? Yeah. Actually, U-Typhoon's ability originally was to double its speed and wind, and then I was like, it's not a bad ability, but on New Typhoon it isn't good, so I changed it to damage based instead. I honestly wasn't like really sure which one I wanted to do. I was like, yeah, speed works, damage works. Honestly, either one is fine. So yeah, can't wait. I have to make a lot of new PvP Loomians. Oh boy, not looking forward to that. We got so many to make now. Fade away Vesperatu, please. No. Absolutely not. That is the worst idea I think I've heard. Unlimited ability. Gains 0 energy each attack. Okay. Now you're cooking. Now you're cooking. You think any of the Petroglyph Loomians will get remodels? I would assume a lot of the older models in the game will probably get new models later on. It's not also up to Milo what gets a remodel. I don't work on any of that stuff. I just do balancing for the game. Fix Banfino? It will get fixed eventually. I'm not gonna say when. I would hope that it gets fixed for 2.0. Honestly, if it doesn't get fixed by the time 2.0 comes out, I think I just might replace the abilities. Because at this point, I mean... Okay, what are we doing first, then? What are we doing first? I keep pressing the wrong tab. Should we go for the new Thunderstorm Loomian, or should we go for the new Fossil Soul Bursts? The Fossil Soul Burst should be like a lot easier to go for, right? I feel like that's what we do first. Gloomy is kind of pointless when Ambush and Watcher plus Ability Shield. I mean, yeah, true. But I mean, it's just options. Like, having multiple options is fine. And also, we haven't had, like, Fog to actually, like, test it, so I mean, we don't actually know how good Gloomy will be. Right now, though, I will say, Weather, I think, is going to be mostly a doubles thing. Since we don't have, like, items that increase the duration, the summoning abilities only summon the weather for 5 turns. We don't have an item yet to increase that to 8 turns, so I think for right now, weathers are probably only really usable in doubles. You could try it in singles, but obviously it's not going to be like anywhere near as good, to be honest. So yeah, I'm just letting you know. Why does the Thunderstorm music go hard? That's what I'm saying. It really is just electric rock. Justice for Cosmere. Hey, Cosmere is needed a nerf, okay? But, because it's been nerfed, I wouldn't mind giving Cosmere a little more moves now. Like, maybe Cosmere could finally get fire-type moves. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if that's actually a good idea or not, but I'm just throwing it out there. I would be more open to the idea at the least. Since it isn't, like, super broken. It's still usable, definitely. It should be Jolto solve this because he needs to fit the theme of Thunderstorm. I mean, it doesn't need to load, does it? Or actually, I guess that's a better question. What Loomian, or I guess what Fossil Loomian, do you think the new Soul Burst actually is? I always like seen some people talking in the chat like about Infernix and Jolto. It seems like those two are like the most anticipated. Infernix is Jolto. Jolto, no build shield yet? No. Those aren't coming for a long time. This update was mostly just to get the weather abilities in the game. Which is why I also wanted to do the Cosmere one now. Just so you have like some counterplay at least to weathers. Like if you don't want to run a weather team, you can just slap a Cosmere unleashed on your team, and that will not exactly counter all of the weathers, but I mean it'll help you for some of them at the very least, right? Oh yeah, actually, speaking about the Thunderstorm Loomian, what do you guys think it actually is? What secondary typing do you think it is? I've seen so many people talking about it potentially being a Manta Ray. Water? Yeah, I think people are saying water because I think so many people think it's a Manta Ray. Air type, electric air, electric bug. Minecraft Phantom. Nice. Nice one. How did I miss that? Electric bug. Okay, I'm guessing people have probably found it already. Damn. Okay, bro. Okay. Why is everyone just saying bug all of a sudden now? It's a... Okay, yeah, okay. People already found it. Damn, that was fast. So yeah, if you actually don't know, the Thunderstorm Loomian is like the Uller Weather Loomians. It is 164 in its Thunderstorm Weather. You got some new Pokemon cards from a Shining Fate series? Hey, nice. I haven't really bought Pokemon cards in a long time. The last set I think I bought was the 151 Paldean Fates. I bought the entire set twice for products, so I've got those sitting in a box somewhere. I'll eventually get to opening those low. Is Kabunga's territorial getting changed? I'm basically removing territorial over a period of time. It's just that Chartique is getting its now. The other ones won't be getting done until, like, what, 2.0? What's Cosmeleon? Cosmeleon? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Will we ever see the ability to pause boosts? I don't know about that one. Oh, people already found Jolto as well? Bro! How are you guys finding everything? The update the update's literally been out for 5 minutes. I'm not even exaggerating. It has quite literally only been 5 minutes. How? How? Why bug? Because it's an insect? What do you mean? Is Knockout Soul Burst? Oh, true. It's Knockout. Yeah, true. What am I saying? Of course it's Knockout. Of course it's Knockout. Yeah, well, I guess we gotta speedrun this. I kind of forgot how rare the, Oh no, I can't even get both of these. No. I kind of forgot how rare the Soul Burst crystals are from diving. We're gonna be here for potentially a while, but I'm alright with that. What am I searching for? The Soul Burst crystal. There's a new one. I swear this piece is the most common fossil you will ever see. Because of how freaking tiny it is, I think I actually have like 700 of them. That is like by far the most common fossil piece. Like not even close. You got the new Loomian first try? Damn. Nice. Look, I got 2 of them! I missed them both. How do I do that? I literally missed them both. No love for Wiki Wiki. Wiki Wiki again is a love later on. There's a lot of moves I want to give Wiki Wiki, it's just they have to be level up moves. Why is it so bulky and speedy? Because why not? Why not? Yeah, we're just gonna speedrun this, okay? The only thing I really want from these fossils right now is also the Soul Burst Crystal, and mostly the fossils and corrupted shards. I don't care about the discs. I don't care. What's up with the Thunderstorm music? What's wrong with it? Oh yeah, Arex made the new Thunderstorm music. Getting all 4 won't be so easy. All 4 for what? Why do you keep giving new Loomians tributes? Because tribute is like very inaccessible. Very few Loomians have access to it. And tribute is actually a really good move. Although, I haven't really given it to that many Loomians that actually want to use it, so... That's the only downside. Tribute is a really good move. There aren't that many Loomians that actually want to use it low. What is Nimvolt? Nimvolt's the new Thunderstorm Loomian. What do you mean? You go fake out? Yeah. Yeah, what do you mean? Give it to Gobidemic. Oh, tribute? Does Gobidemic not have tribute? Am I dumb? I thought I gave that to it a long time ago. I might be thinking about health gift and energy gift low. I might be confusing those. Am I gonna add a new hazard? I don't really like sticky web, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of sticky web. I might eventually, like, maybe make a version of it, but I don't know when or if. Damn it. I can't put things to sleep in Thunder. Nope. Thunderstorm prevents you from going to sleep. That is one of the secondary effects. So every weather has like something about it, like a main effect and a secondary effect. So like if you're in heavy rainfall, water type moves are boosted by 25% damage. Fire type moves are reduced by 25% damage. And then plant types will heal 1/16 of their health at the end of every turn. For Thunderstorm, it will increase the electric's moves power and accuracy by 25%, and it will make it so Loomians can't fall asleep. And if they're currently asleep and a Thunderstorm goes up, it will wake them up immediately. Solbers have. That would be an interesting one. I'm not sure how that would work, though. What about Imperior running enchantments? I feel like right now there's only like one way that you really want to run Imperior, and that is just letting it die, like quite literally. You want the opponent to one-shot you, so you just get rid of them. Are you gonna add like hail and snow effect? We don't have snow weather in the game, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now since it doesn't exist. How do I evolve the new Thunderer guy? Probably like all of the older weathers, if I had to guess right. Probably. Well, electric moves don't miss. I think there's actually only 2 electric moves that aren't perfect accuracy, and I think that's Power Siphon, which isn't really a damaging move, and Ikazune's move, Electro Burst. I think that's actually quite literally it. However, if an electric move with the plus 25% that electric thunderstorms give you for electric type moves, if your electric type move goes above 100% accuracy, it will make it a perfect accuracy move. I call them 101% accuracy moves. I think T-Bredum calls them true percent moves. Basically, like for Thunderstrike, like any electric type move that goes above 100% accuracy will bypass dodge. So I guess that's something kind of cool. I mean, it's definitely better than just not doing anything, I guess, right now. Just joined, what's going on? We're trying to find the new Soulburst Crystal, although I'm having trouble. I got the lightning bug thing, but now I hear there's more than one new roamer. I don't know about that. I don't know who told you that. I don't know who told you that. What's the new Loomian? There's a new Thunderstorm Loomian. I think it's called Nimbolt, off the top of my head. We're trying to hunt for the Soulburst Crystal right now, since you know I only really need one of them. Although the issue is, I can't get it. Now do a Meteor Shower Weather ability? No. Cosmere's ability now is, it just negates all other weathers. That's what I'm just doing. It fits Cosmere's like design and lore, so I think it's fine. And also Cosmere needed a nerf anyway. What is the Soulburst Crystal you're trying to get? It is for Jolto. People have already found it by now. Oh yeah, Cosmolion. You spelled it wrong, Trex, I'm pretty sure. Cosmeleon. Was the new Loomian? Bro, I just said. There's Nimvolt, which is the Thunderstorm Loomian. Jolto has a new Soul Burst, which we're trying to find right now. And people already found it. There is a new roamer. This roamer you can only find in Weathers. That's what Cosmeleon is. Cosmeleon is a new Weather roamer. So, oh, okay, is that rarer than Jolto Soul Burst Crystal? I don't even know. I feel like this is rarer. Well, I'm taking it still. I'm taking it still. Also, SK Light Studios coming with a free Soul Burst Crystal and 5 shiny walls. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping, but I appreciate it. SK. A roamer? Yes. It is a roamer. So yeah, the Cosmeleon you can only find during any weather. You can find it in thunderstorms, you can find it in strong gusts, you can find it in dense fog, you can find it in weather, but it's only in weather. Nothing else. Like, if you go to Route 1 and there's no weather, you can't find it. Is there an electric type variant? No. No, no, no. Would you plan to give Umbra all of the elemental charms? I don't know about all of them. Like, Blaze Chomp doesn't really make sense on Umbreon, I would say. I think Chili Chomp is all it really needs. What is that ability on Solbus Jolto? Yes. Yes. Hey, blame the designers, okay? They decided, yeah, let's make us Jolto Soul Bursts. Hey, I'm not taking any blame, okay? I'm not taking any blame. Imagine an electric type Vara by new to Zulong. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me? Soul Burst Jolto ability is broken, as it doesn't work. Oh. Well, Ripperona. Tibradem, how could you? How could you do this to us? So yeah, Jolto can now hit Earth types. Well, I mean, it already could hit them. Its ability doesn't let you hit Earth type super effective. Its ability lets electric type moves hit it for neutral. I mean, you could just use Primal Slash. Like, I think Primal Slash is still better, because also your own, I think like you have what, Thunderclap, which I think is weaker than Primal Slash, and Thunder Crash, which has recoil. So I mean, I feel like you're still better clicking Primal Slash, or any of your other type of moves, but why not? Oh yeah, except from Tyrex, but I mean Tyrex already got bodied by Earthquake anyway, right? Day 80 of asking for Jalussa Nova Blast? Maybe one day. Maybe. Also, just because something's like a light type doesn't mean it needs the strongest light type moves. That's not exactly how that works. Also, SK come with a Nuller free. I lied about 5 walls. 10 walls, 100%. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping. I want to go hunt the new Loomians. Oh yeah, there's a new code. Recharge, apparently. I wonder what it gives you. Give Arapago Peace of Mind. I'm pretty sure it already has Magnify, which I think is actually better for a Rain Sweeper, to be honest. Nope, I have not found the Soul Burst Crystal yet. We're still hunting. What just not even exist for me is just deleted. I'm just wasting my time. Jamie gave Twilight Gun. Bro, I've told you multiple times, man. You're talking to the wrong person. I can't do that. That is not in my qualifications. Would it be funny? Heck yeah, I'm down. But I already said, man, that ain't up to me. You gotta go talk to some other people for that. What does the new weather do in battle? Electric type moves get boosted by 25% power and accuracy. And Loomians can't fall asleep. What else is in here? Oh. Sponsor Loomian likes a video for one gun twilight. Damn. My throat is so freaking dead again. Yeah, Soulburst Jolto might... I say might. It's probably overtuned. It probably should get a nerf, but we're gonna see how it works, okay? I don't mind like a Loomian being really, really strong and then I can tone it back a little bit. I don't really mind. It's only going to be like here for a little bit, and if it is like really problematic, then obviously yeah, I will nerf it in some way. I think the only way to really nerf it low on the top of my head right now is probably to remove Earthquake. Earthquake was definitely overkill. I definitely didn't need to do that. You can blame my for that, okay? The new Soul Burst for Jolto? Yep. We're trying to find it low. And we're having... No luck! I don't want the freaking discs game. I don't want them. I think I actually have like 999 of all of them already. I don't want them. Is there a new Vari farm? No. No. But there is another Loomian in Thunderstorms right now. So go try and find it. Your pity is on 2, and you got the new roamer. No, you were so close, bro. That is just unlucky. That is just very unlucky. Can you find the Soul Burst already? Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying. RNG is just never on my sides. It just really isn't. Yeah, how did I miss that? I'm so bad. Without Nimol's abilities, I will show you when I get them. It hasn't been too long. I don't want to spoil it for people that actually want to hunt for them themselves. For whatever reason. Am I going to give Surebot Thunderstrike? Nah, that move is too good for Surebot. Surebot doesn't deserve that move. Does roaming boost affect the new roamer? Yes, it does. Also, the new roamer isn't on the same table as every other adventure roamer. It is on a separate table. So it shouldn't like be too difficult to find one. Damn it. Are there any new rally moves? Just for Cosmillion and Nimol, that is it. I didn't give anything else rally moves in this update. You found the new roamer before the weather Loomian? Damn. Nice. Yeah, we thought that would probably happen quite a few times, and oh boy, it's happening a lot, it seems. Cosmillion is so cool. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I wanted a reptile type of thing for like a weather changing thing, and we finally got one. Okay, we finally got one. Why does Badger have mysterious cloak? Yes, because I said so. I think actually doesn't it, like have like a coat. I guess it should have a cloak, but it's kind of the same thing, right? It's kind of the same thing. What does Thunderstorm do? Plus 25% power and accuracy for electric type moves, and Loomians can't fall asleep. Not like super good, but I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty good. The accuracy, I'll say like the accuracy increase isn't like that amazing, but it does let your moves bypass dodge, which I think has its merits at the very least. I think the only weathers I really need to take a look at are probably Fog. Fog is probably too good, just saying. Other than that, I think the weakest one is probably Gust by a long shot, not really close. Not really too sure what to do for Gust though. It definitely needs a buff, but I don't really know what I'm gonna do for it. So the idea is just to leave them how they are for a while, see how people use them, and go from there. I basically just like see how bad Gust is and how good Fog is. Actually, I don't actually know if Fog is going to be the best weather. Like, Fog is very good, but I think Rain is also pretty good as well. And also with Heat Storm, or not Heat, with a Heat Wave, you have 2 setters instead of 1. So, I mean, there's definitely options. We need a gay little goblin Loomian dancing as his idol animation. I mean, isn't that basically just Kabunga? Also, why does it have to be gay? Are you trying to tell us something, Jake? I mean, hey, you're safe around here, man. You're safe around. If you want to like tell us something, I mean, we'll listen, man. We'll listen. Are there any conditions for encountering the new roamer? Yes, you need to be in weather. If there's no weather on the route you're hunting on, you can't find it. It is the weather roamer. Why take away incandescent? The reason why Jolto even has incandescent in the first place was because I gave it to it such a long time ago. Oh, finally! Yes! Yes! We finally got it. But yeah, the reason why Jolto even has incandescent, I gave it to it like such a long time ago, like probably like 2 or 3 years ago at this point. Probably more like 2 years ago. Back when I originally gave Jolto that ability, the power increase was only 25%. And now, it's also 50, which I think is too good for it. I basically don't want normal Loomians having a free 50% increasing ability. And I can't really nerf Incandescent because Nimue has it, and Nimue shouldn't get a nerf. Nimue, I think, is fine. So the idea is just to change the ability into Illuminate. Honestly, that isn't even the problematic ability, though. Enchanted Coat is the problematic ability on Jolto. Okay, where's my Jolto? Do I even have a Jolto recently? Tsukame Frail Armor to Pluvial? I don't know about that one. Because, it's getting a really big buff. It's getting a really big buff with 2.0. Maybe even a little bit too good of a buff, we'll see. It's getting a lot of energy. Jolto. Okay, what are you? Overcharged? Is this one ambush? There we are, that's what I'm talking about. I haven't used this for so long. It's been like, what, 4 years? 3.5 years? Okay, let's take that one. Okay, there's a Joel Burst. Let's go give it a look. Joltooth is weirdly slow. Well, I mean, it's a saber-toothed tiger. I would say I would imagine saber-toothed tigers as like more bulkier creatures than fast creatures. We don't talk about beta Joltooth's that slow. Okay, we don't talk about those. What are the battle effects of Thunder? Plus 25% power for electric type moves and 25% accuracy for electric type moves, and you can't sleep. Oh, I am so sorry, Guppy, man. I am so sorry, Guppy. Jolto is so tiny. I mean, Trader ability should get nerfed. It is planned. It is planned. But yeah, we finally got the freaking Soul Burst. About time. Thunder King Jolto. How to get Roamer? You need to hunt for it in the weather. The new Roamer Cosmeleon you can only get in weathers. So if it's raining, thunderstorming, heat waving, fogging, fog is rolling in, you can only get the Cosmeleon if there is weather on the route you're hunting. The teeth are horrendous. The teeth are goofy. There is a reason for it. I forgot exactly what the weapon is. There's a weapon that's like a 7-bladed weapon or something. That's what it's based on. But yeah, here's a Fulgur Fangs. Electrocute the foe with a charged bite. They will be left unable to support moves for a few turns. So it's a strong electric type attack, with Jolto's ability also bypassing Earth's immunity, and it provokes them. Yeah, this might be a little bit too good, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Get a Cosmeleon, second encounter. Dang. Okay, time for me to get it. Second one. Its ability. Oh damn it! I forgot to show it. Okay, Puff, I'm so sorry, man. Actually, I'm gonna run away from you. You don't deserve this. What ability for Soul Burst a Jolto? I will show you now. Oh yeah, on the stats. How could I forget? I mean, it looks really cool, though. The teeth are a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest fan of them, but I understand what the reference is. And the inspiration for them is. So I don't personally like the teeth. I think it looks goofy, but it works. It works. Like I said, I think it's meant to be like a 7-bladed weapon. I don't exactly remember what the name of it is. Okay, so here is the ability, Royal Decree. This Loomian's electric type moves bypass all immunities. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. T-Bredem, are you still here, man? T-Bredem, we gotta have a talk right now. Wait. Did you make Royal Decree bypass ability immunities like Lightning Rod? Or just Earth type? Because it was only meant to bypass Earth, not Lightning Rods. I think it should just be Earth, but the wording's a little bit off. Does that mean electric type moves are neutral? Yep. So your electric type moves aren't super effective against Earth types. Probably not Lightning Rod, but we'll have to test it. Okay. I'll do that. So yeah. So basically when I use like the Thunderclap, for example, I won't hit Earth type super effective. You'll hit them for neutral. It's basically like clicking Primal Slash. Honestly, clicking Primal Slash is better anyway. Actually, can you paralyze? I didn't think about that. Since Jolto can hit Earth types, does that mean it could paralyze them technically? Or are Earth types just immune to paralyze in the first place? I actually don't know how that works. That's going to be interesting. Oh, Gargolem? This thing's going to completely poop on Gargolem defense. Okay, now we like that. But Primal Slash is more reliable anyway. I mean, Ololan Tyrex, I guess. And Gargolem. But yeah, also here are the stats. It got, I think the only thing I gave it was 10 more melee attack and 40 speed. I think that's all I gave it. So I think its speed goes from 69 to 109, and its melee attack goes from 126 to 136. Also, like, damn, this thing is cool. This thing is cool. I mean, hey, you guys said you wanted a Jolt. Like, why are you Jolto not fast? It's fast now, okay? You're welcome. Oh! Nimble is using tribute in the wild. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. I didn't think about that one. Yeah, just provoke it, guys. Just provoke it. Why troll? I don't pay attention to what, like, level they're gonna be in the wild oak. I'm just like, yeah, tribute. More things need to have it. I never think about them in the wild, though. Just use a provoke user, okay? If you use provoke, they can't do anything about it. Just get a provoke user. What even is Thunderstorm right now? Route 5? Okay, well, let's head over there. You guys ready for the rawest... I don't know if I'd say the rawest music track, but I mean... it is definitely a difference to what we have in the game. What level does it evolve? It should just evolve at normal, weather evolutions. Give Trumbull provoke the ultimate Loomian catcher. Eventually, actually, is going to be getting provoke. Eventually. You were not clicking with Solbus, Jolto. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, it might need a nerf, but hey, have fun, okay? Have fun while it's maybe broke. Maybe broken. It's just rain? Bro, can you not hear the thunder strikes? What do you think a thunderstorm is, man? Uh-oh. No! Give Swirl a new skill. You mean ability? No. No. Let's see if I can actually see any lightning strikes. Okay, lightning. Damn it. So yeah, lightning does actually strike. See, you saw it. Okay, you saw it. Actually kind of fitting that it's on Route 5 first. Don't know if its ability Gargolem deserves to suffer specifically. I mean, I think the ability is fine. I don't think it needs Earthquake, though. Earthquake is definitely gonna need, yeah, Earthquake is definitely gonna be removed from it. What is that? Moss stat spreads? Yes. Yes. Say hello to Eliguana 2.0, baby. Eliguana 2.0. Oh, damn. It's bad? What? What? I have put sweat, blood, and tears into making Nimble stats. How could you? How could you say it's trash? Remove Earthquake and Drudge? I'm not sure about Drudge. That might not be a terrible idea, though. We'll see. Blood will do negative damage. It's almost like it isn't meant to be doing damage. It is a support tank fast Loomian. Like, what do you mean? Is there a Bat Loomian in the thumbnail? No, the thumbnail is the Thunderstorm Loomian Nimbolt's evolution. When I get it, I'll show you the evolutions. Oh wait, I don't have Roamer boost on. I need to put boost on really fast. If I'm gonna be hunting for a Nimbolt, might as well hunt for the new Roamer as well, right? Thumbnail's not bad. I've seen like most. I felt most people actually thought this Thunderstorm Loomian was gonna be a Manta Ray. Why do you give it tribute? Okay, let me actually check. What level did I give Nimble tributes? Because that was definitely an upsie, but just bring provoke. It gets it at level... When does it get it again? It gets at level 40. Can you even find level 40s in the game? Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing, never mind. I'm looking at the roamer also gets it. Okay, I'm looking for the bug. Where's the bug? Yeah, I was looking at the wrong one, that's why. Where is bug? There we are. Where does it get it? It gets tribute 22? Yeah, I guess I could have probably put that higher level or lower level. Just bring a provoke user, okay? Is Zip Zap in the game? I'm not gonna lie. Kinda forgot about that one. We'll do that, I guess, for our next update, whenever that is. I completely forgot about Zip Zap. I actually wanted to do Zip Zap in this update because, you know, Soulburst, Jolto, Thunderstorm, Loomian, and Zip Zap. I completely forgot about it. Why is the pink? Why is the lightning pink? I don't know. I don't know. Because Melion doesn't get rid of roaming pizza? Oh, that is because it's not on the roaming table, it's on a different table, I think. Pretty sure that that's why. I think. But, oh. Oh. Oops. Hey, I can't take blame for that one, okay? That's not my fault. That one, blame DevTrons, okay? Just go at DevTrons and Luman likes the Discord and say, bro, why you break game? Why no tests? Oh, there's a new code as well. There is a new code. I will quickly go grab it. It is called a recharge. Yep, there is a new code. Let me go grab it. Recharge, and we get 1 battery. We get 5 boost tokens, let's go! And 3 batteries! Let's go! Because Million is still boosted by roaming. Yeah, it's still boosted by roaming boosts. It's just because it's on a different table. It isn't affected by roaming pity, I guess. That's the only thing that doesn't work on it, I guess, is the roaming pizza. Do you think there will ever be a Loomian similar to Shedinja? I mean, we've got quite a few, like, gimmicky mons. I don't know about a Shedinja, though. It would be interesting. I don't really know how it would make it workflow any different, other than just completely ripping it off, which I don't really want to do. I like one of, like, my own unique gimmicky things, like idiosyncratic. Harvesect has... is it Life Force? Energy Force? I think it's Life Force. Holy Bunch has Festive Spirit. I like think of my own gimmicky things. Can I tell you the secret ability on Plasmoth? Sure. I'm pretty sure that's actually not like the super good one though. Which one is it again? Twilight? Leave me alone, okay? Oh wait, I just realized. Wait. Wait, why are we hunting in Highwood Cemetery? Yeah, why are we hunting in Highwood Cemetery? We can't even find, there's nothing even in there. The weather isn't even in there. I mean, it's there forever. Okay, there's a lot of chat messages, okay? I just spawned here. I flew here, okay? Teleport here. And I saw people hunting there, so I just went unga bunga. Yeah, I'll just go join in. Yeah, you can't find anything in there because it's not thunderstorming in there. It's specifically Route 5. Well, oops. Oops. Found the bug in there, Lo? Oh, you did? Oh. Then weird. Weird. You can find in there too? Oh. What about Route 7 and Junkyard, though? Because I'm pretty sure for Route 7 and Junkyard, the weather can be in one of them, but let's say, for example, it's Thunderstorm in Junkyard. I don't think you can find the Loomian in Route 7, though, right? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Is both? Oh. Okay. I always was under the presumption it was only one, whichever one is stated. Plasmoth's secret ability is called Charged Arc. And what it does... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I explained it really... Wait, no, that one's the good one, right? Oh no, that one's the good one, never mind. Okay, so really fastly, okay, I'll go over Nimbol's abilities. So Nimbol's first ability is Thunder Summon. I know, crazy, right? You probably can't guess what it does. It will summon Thunderstorm weather for 5 turns when it enters the field. I know, you probably could never have guessed that one. The second ability is called Recurrence. Recurrence, if you use electric type moves constantly, like on turn 1, your electric type moves will just be normal, but on the next turn, if you use electric type moves consecutively, it will get stronger and stronger each turn that you use it. If you use another move that isn't an electric type move, it will reset it back to 0. And the power increase is 20% each time, and it maxes out at 100%. So it has got a power ability, but I don't think it's really going to be using it that much. It's just something kind of fun that I wanted to try. And then the secret ability, does it cap? Yes, it caps at 100%. So if you use an electric type move 5 times in a row, it'll be maxed out. The secret ability is Charged Arc. Loomians that land a range move on the possessor of this ability have a 20% chance to be paralyzed. So kinda like static, but for range attackers. And oh boy, it has one fat range defense stats. So I think you're probably going to be using Charged Arc if you're not using the Thunderstorm weather, and also Thunderstorm if you want Thunderstorm. I think it'll be alright. I think it'll be alright. It's definitely like more fast support, not damage. Which I think is fair because we already have like a lot of damage weathers. Hey, I'm gonna knock it out. I'm gonna knock it out. So if you think about the weather Loomians we have in the game right now, we've got Deladrix, Glass Cannon, Billaforge, bulky offense, mixed attacker, Charonix, bulky offensive. Whippledrift is... What do you even call... I guess Whippledrift is technically bulky offensive, right? Technically, I guess, maybe. Has some support things, but I think I would say probably bulky offensive. The Wisp-Mash, well, it's dead. Yeah, speedy support. Like, it has a couple of things it can do, which is cool. So the new one is fast support, like fast bulky support, kind of like Eliguana in a sense. Like pretty similar to Eliguana. Also, CW coming on the 45 months. Our obese boomer is back at it again. Hey, you're right, but my feelings, man. But you're not wrong. I appreciate it, Kieran. Does the roamer run pure nimble? The roamer can run whatever you want. Like, you could run nimble, you could run smart, you could technically run brawny, but I think a range attacker is definitely the way to go. If you wanted to, you could make it robust or clever. Cosmeleon is definitely like a jigsaw piece. You basically just want... I don't think you want to make an entire team around Cosmeleon. I think you want to put Cosmillion into weather teams. So let's say, for example, you're using a fog team. You don't want to build the fog team around Cosmillion. You probably want to build the fog around Charonyx and try and fit Cosmillion in there somehow, depending on what you want it to do. Do you want to be tanky? Do you want to be offensive? Do you want to be fast? Supportive? Does Cosmillion sit on its own roaming table? Yes, it does. Yes, Cosmillion is a 1-stage. When I get it, I'll show you the stats, but it should be very obvious looking at the stats. It doesn't evolve. Should be very easy. I said them earlier, bio, they're the exact same as what I said earlier. It's a Thunderstorm summon, recurrent, and charged art, or something like that. Base stats are just 100 all the way, yep. Cosmillion just has 100 in every stat. Technically, I should have waited until 2.0 to give it 700 base stat total, but I mean, if I were to like make it so it only had 650 right now, I would probably just take away 50 melee attack and call it a day. That would probably be the only thing I would do right now. So I think it's fine just to give it all of its stats right now. So technically, the only Loomians in the game right now that have PvP 2.0 stats are Cosmillion and... what's the Seagull's middle evolution again? Snuggle? Snuggle. Yes, Snuggle also has its 2.0 stats already. That one was a long time ago now. What does the ability for Nimvolts fully evolved? They're the exact same as what I said earlier. Recurrent boosts the damage if you use electric type moves consecutively, and it will cancel and go back to 0 once you use a different move. And then the secret ability is Charged Arc. If you're hit by a range attack, there's a 20% chance you paralyze the opponent, whoever hit you. I believe we'll get Cosmillion in the next 5 encounters. Well, let's pray for it, I guess. I'm hoping for it. How rare are the Loomians? Nimbolt is a Weather Loomian, so that is just 1 in 64. You don't need to boost for that one. For Cosmillion, it is a Weather Roamer, so its full odds are 1 in 1024. Best odds are 1 in 128 with game passes and boosts, but you can only find it during the weather. The new Weathermon needs a stat rework? I don't think it does. Also, it's just being released. Nobody has no idea how to use it right now. Having 100 in every stat is really... Yes, it might seem awkward, like, it's not... Actually, 100 is pretty fast. So, I would actually say its speed is pretty good. Everything else, 100 in health and defenses is very high. Very good. 100 offensive low is kind of eh. Honestly, like 100 in every stat is pretty good except from the offensive stats. 100 energy is really good, 100 speed is pretty darn good. 100 in health and defense is very good. The only like downside to 100 is offensive. So yeah, I think it has a very like good niche. It is very like easy to like put in a team. Like let's say for example, oh, I'm running a fog team, but I really need like a nice bulky melee defense tank. You could try and run Cosmillion, maybe. Probably not the greatest idea thinking about it, but I mean, you can definitely like change it to fit your team. Does the boost affect Cosmillion? Yep, I just said that bio. I just said game passes and boosts earlier. What's preemptive strike? Oh, Nimvolt gets preemptive strike. Is harmonize back to 50%? Nope, harmonize is 100% still. Or it should be. It should be. Yeah, basically fake out. Basically fake out. It is brawler type in this game, low, not normal or simple. What does Thunderstorm ever do in battle? Oh, your electric type moves, your attacks, deal 25% more damage and are 25% more accurate. If the accuracy of your electric type moves goes above 100%, which most actually I think every electric move does right now, then you will bypass dodge. Did that board just get hit by Thunder Strike? Dang. And the secondary effect is you can't sleep. Yeah, harmonize is 100%. That was intentional. Give your snack preemptive strike. Honestly, not a bad shout. The reason why nothing else has preemptive strike yet is because I was waiting for it. I don't like giving out the new moves immediately. I like making them like signature moves for the first like couple of weeks and then giving them out. No point in like giving them out immediately, right? Sumo Bito needs it? Yeah, I guess Sumo Bito could maybe get it. We'll see. I don't know if that's a good idea, but we'll see. Wrestling does not. I think we can all agree on that one, right? Wrestling does not need priority. Yeah, it can't like go for bulk up and then preemptive strike, but it does not need priority. It really doesn't. Your Soul? I don't think Your Soul needs it either, to be honest. For Loomians that get like preemptive strike, I was like thinking like Sumo Bito, maybe Your Snack. Maybe Seer Knight. I think that would also make a lot of sense. I don't think Tatab really needs it. Although I would be interesting, I guess. Not a bad shout, but I'm not sure if I'm a big enjoyer of that right now. But yeah, there's definitely like a few ones that we could give it to. U Typhoon. Not a bad idea. Mutagon! Bro! No. No. No, nothing else gets preemptive strike. It is just the Nimol evolution line right now. Knockout? Knockout's not a bad... Actually... Although, we gotta show some more love for the other one. I actually forgot its name. Knockout... Not intellect? I think it's like not intellect or something. We gotta show some love to that one, okay. Weasling wouldn't be a bad shout either. Weasling definitely would make sense. Nautillect, that's what it is. Yeah, Nautillect definitely needs some love. It is... Ooh. Terraclaw, I can't really give it to Terraclaw without making it a rally move, so it means Terrafly gets it as well. I guess that isn't too bad, but I don't think either of those need it, really. What about Barbadger? I don't think Barbadger really needs it either. Just because this is a really good move doesn't mean everything needs it. I'm like thinking of like maybe like 4 or 5 Loomian gets it when I give it out, and then we wait for a while. So for like the first 5 Lumens I get it, I'm thinking Seer Knight, Your Snack. What was the other one that I said earlier? I'm pretty sure there's another one I said earlier. Oh, Sumo Bito. How did I forget about that? Definitely Ragoon is happening. Okay, Ragoon. And I would say U Typhoon isn't a bad one. Yeah. Seer Knight, Sumo Bito, Your Snack, Ragoon. That's the 4 I already said. U Typhoon isn't a bad one. Obelisk, I guess, isn't like super terrible. I didn't say Protogon, okay, that is a lie. That is a lie. Oh, but I can't give it to freaking... Oh, I can't give it to Sumo Bito. Because then Cinemoth is gonna get it, and that makes no sense. I'd have to make Sumo Bito get it by level up Moveland. Somehow. Your soul does not need it. Yet. I'll say yet. I actually don't mind you Typhoon getting it. I'm not opposed to that. But yeah, I'm trying to make Serenite better in doubles. Like there are some Lumians I'm like, yeah, this would go pretty well in doubles. I'm like Serenite, yes. Terrifying, Raging Flame, Preemptive Strike. I'm in. I'm down. No. Although, Serenite isn't getting a pivoting move. I'm not making it into Incineroar, okay? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I guess actually, Arcanine doesn't have pivoting. I guess it's kind of like Arcanine, I guess. Arcanine doesn't have Fake Out low. It has extreme speeds. Not exactly the same, but I guess kind of similar. What's next? Route 7. Will Plasmoth get Zip Zap soon? Zip Zap was meant to be a move manual in this update. I kind of forgot about it, though. I'm not gonna lie. So, whenever Zip Zap's a move manual, I think it has Flash and Flee right now. I think. At least it should. Make Serenite the new Incineroar? No. No, 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 no. Serenite does not need pivoting, okay? It's not happening. I don't care. It just ain't happening. Okay, so I found a Gamma and an Alpha before any new Loomians. I see how it is, game. I see how it is. I see how it is. Skill issue, let's go. That's what I'm saying. My RNG is freaking trash. You found the bug, but it died? Yeah, bring a provoke user, okay? Bring a provoke user. So, just saying, you should do that. That is definitely a good idea. Alpha Cosmeleon. I keep wanting to say Cosmear. Cosmeleon before an Involt. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. I gotta do Mastery low first. I want to do Mastery so it could potentially be a Gamma, you know? Maybe. Why is Cosmeleon rallyable? It isn't. You're trolling. And you know why I know you're trolling? Because I tested that, and it didn't let me rally it. I hope. I hope. Wait. Okay, no, you're just trolling. Got him. I was second guessing myself there for a second. Because Cosmeleon doesn't have a secret ability. It only has one ability. Adaptable. That is the only ability it has. I didn't really know how I would even give it other abilities, to be honest. Is Dakuda still getting Zip Zap? No. People told me that wasn't really a good idea. So instead, I am giving it Flash and Flee and Zip Zap. But no, it's not getting Zip Zap. Hey, Nimvolt! Finally, my dudes. Finally. Yeah, we're just gonna ace this skit. Protean is not a good idea. We already have it on the Loomian. It's the Mimask. No, Paragon isn't getting Flash and Flee. Paragon is getting Zip Zap later on. Okay, Nimvolt, my boy. What move do you have right now? I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, whoops. Whoops. What the heck? Why Dusk's Tri-Player? Okay, let's go level this thing up. What's Nimvolt's secret ability? It is called Charged Arc. if you're hit by a ranged attack, there's a 20% chance whoever hit you with a ranged attack gets paralyzed. So kind of like static, but for range attacks instead of contact attacks. Which makes a lot more sense because it is a range tank. I'll show you the stats, okay? I'll show you. Let me just go buy some power fruits. When will we get a 0 to hero ability? Honestly, that would be really cool. I don't want to like take it low. I like making my gimmicky abilities like original, like I said earlier, like idiosyncratic, life force, festive spirit. There's probably, I guess, trader, and boast isn't really gimmicky. Boast can be really good. But yeah, I mean, hey, I made a balanced version of Zacian's ability, okay? I don't even remember what it's called. I made a balanced version of it before it even existed. Where is Power Fruit? Am I blind? I am. I don't know how I went past it every time. Yeah, Boast is an awesome ability. I love that ability. I think if you're gonna make an ability like Boast, it needs to have like a. Also, it has a very strong upside, but obviously it has a downside. The downside is you get weaker. It's the same for I mean, there's like a second ability that's basically the same thing, and it is the Barbadger. Barbadger basically has like Boast 2.0. Yes, it can get a melee attack increase. However, the downside is if the opponent doesn't have a move that can hit you super effective, you basically don't have an ability. So that's technically, I guess, the downsides. Not also like as punishing as Boast, but I mean, I think it works. I think it works. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. I've got to show you the stats first. There are Nimvolt stats, okay. Obviously, the only one of like importance here is the 70 speed for a first evolution. That is pretty good. Pretty good. What do you mean, ooh? Bro, ban that guy. Ban that guy. What's the best personality for a Plasmoth? I don't really know. I haven't really thought about it too much, but you could, I guess, go like nimble, clever. You could technically go like very nimble. I guess you could also go very clever. If you're gonna go very clever, I guess you could just reduce the speed like we do for Eliguana. I guess you could also just reduce the range attack stat as well. Yeah, max level you now. Nope. So yeah, there's a couple of things we can do with it, definitely. I'm not in a Thunderstorm. I'm not in a Thunderstorm. Why did I do that? Well, oops. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the middle stats. Good job, it actually didn't do that, Len. Here are the middle stats. The speed stays the exact same, but it gets tankier, and it has a lot of freaking energy now. So, I mean, give this thing Drop of Youth, it probably won't be too bad. It does get a lot, like, in its, like, cocoon form, it doesn't really get any attacking moves. I think the only thing it actually gets in this stage, most likely, is, like, Pestilence. Wait, no, we already have those. Which ones do we get from this one? Maybe it is Pestilence. Oh yeah, it is. It's just because the pre-evolution also gets it. Like, all of the moves that we have is basically what the second evolution gets, this one, but we also call Nimvolt really high level. Okay, now let's fully level it up. Give it defensive priority? No. No. Those are reserved for, like, bad Loomians, like Parope. Does it get Feral Blasts? Yeah, it should. You're not really going to be using this thing, though, as a attacker. It's not really meant to be doing that much damage. You can also run Ferroblasts. Ferroblast is fine. Lets you hit plant types and whatnot. But you're not going to be doing that much damage. But yep, here is Plasmoth. That's cool. I know it's cool. Design-wise, I mean, it's awesome. Oh, why is this particle effect not working in here? Okay, well, there you are. Got a nice, cool particle effect in there. It is pretty sweet. But yeah, here are the level up moves. Actually, I guess first here are the stats. So, 112 speed. It is fast as heck. It is fast as heck. 109 range defense, 86 health. Let me actually compare this to Eliguana. You can very easily compare this thing to Eliguana. Its like stat spread is fairly similar, I guess. So here, so 112 speed. Eliguana is also nowhere near that speed. Plasmoth has 86 health. Eliguana has 80. Energy, Plasmoth has 93. Eliguana has 80. 67 melee defense, 85. 74 range attack, 80. 115 range defense, 109. So I mean they're kind of similar. They're kind of similar. Although Eliguana has Mudslide, obviously this one isn't going to get Mudslide. So they're both going to have like similar roles, but for different things. Like Eliguana is very good in single battles. This is most likely going to be really good in double battles, I would say. So yeah, here are the moves low. So I think these are actually the lower level ones. So Bro, I just lost my voice almost. Power Surge is the signature move. Zap surrounding Loomians with a high voltage electrostatic discharge that may leave them paralyzed. Basically discharge, okay. Oh yeah, I'm in the way. I mean, you can see the power here. I'm just talking about this. But yeah, basically discharge. This is a signature, by the way. Nothing else is getting this one, so don't even let me know suggestions. Oh, actually, I'm still blocking them. You get Preemptive Strike. A fast-paced technique can only be used immediately after joining the battle. Your foe will be caught off guard and flinch. Then also you got your standard stuff like Static Shock, Thunderstorm summons the weather, Bug Bite, Tase to pass on Paralyze. This is going to be a really good move on this. Shine, Flash, whatever. Precision Bolt, whatever. Pester, double battles. Oh, we're eating. We are eating with that. Tamp, I mean, yeah, you can become tankier, but you don't have healing moves. I don't think that's a good idea. Also, it doesn't need stratagem, okay? I don't think it needs that. You got Jump Stat, doubles, also nice. Energy Surge, again. You can see that I've gave it a lot of, like, doubles-orientated things. Ferroblast, Energize, Jolt. So for, like, a doubles build, you're probably going to be, like, running this, most likely, right? Like, Tase to spread around Paralyze, Pester to make the opponents weaker. Power Surge hits everything on the field, so if you have a Loomian on your... It will also hit your allies. So, be careful about that. If you have, like, a Water teammate, don't use this move. It will do a... I mean, actually, range attack stat isn't that high. It probably won't knock them out, but it'll do damage. But obviously, if you pair this with, like, a Lightning Rod user, or Rageful plushie, oh, yeah. Also, I guess probably this, right? Oh, but you have pivot. I forgot about pivots. You also get... We don't have Zip Zap right now, obviously. It does also get Flash and Flee. Honestly, I mean, that works. That definitely works. You can flinch, you can spread paralyze, so speed, a form of speed control. You can make the range attackers weaker, you got pivot. I mean, hey. I mean, it has a lot of doubles potential. What else did I give it? Dodge. Thunderstrike, obviously. No bait. A bait is definitely not going on it. So yeah. Well, it's mostly, I think, just dodge and flash and flee and zip zap whenever that's in the game. Let me look at rally moves since we're on this. I'll go grab them really fast. It will most likely use Feroblast instead of Pivot. It also depends. Obviously, you can run Feroblast, you could run its signature move, you could run Pivot. Also, just because I said Flash and Flee is good on it, doesn't mean you have to run it. I mean, it has a lot of different options, obviously. It has double potential when the discharge is 0 damage. Yeah, but it has a 20% chance to paralyze, 30% chance to paralyze. What did I say? It has a 30% chance to paralyze. 30% is 30. It has a very high chance to paralyze with it. So, I mean, yet it's not doing damage. You're getting some nice chip damage, but I mean, you're paralyzing things. It's like, well, you have like a 50% chance to paralyze one of the opponents every time you click it, basically. In a doubles 2v2 formats. Where is the rally moves? Here we are. Okay, for the rally moves. Oh yeah, I gave it so much more things. Okay. For the rally moves, it gets Revoke, Energy Break, Tricky Tactics, Square One, Lightspeed Ray, probably not really gonna ever use that, and Teamwork. Like I said, it has a lot of supports. Kind of like 100% support. It is very support heavy. That's entirely like what this thing was meant to be. Very, very support. Okay, well, now we gotta go find the roamer. Give it life drain? I don't know about that. Not sure about that. We're gonna go PU. I mean, for single battles, sure. Actually, obviously it's very good in double battles. For single battles, you probably want to run the secret ability. You know, like how like Zapdos runs like static in single battles to try and get like just spread paralysis? You basically just want to do the same thing. With your signature move and the secret ability, you're spreading so much paralyze. What's the secret ability? It is charged. Wait, let me find it again. Charged Arc. If the opponent hits you with a ranged attack, any range attack, Raging Howl, Ghostly Howl, whatever, Rainbow Blast, there's a 20% chance they will be paralyzed for hitting you. So basically static, but for range attacks. Also, it's only a 20% chance to paralyze. I think what static is, I think 30 off the top of my head. So I mean, it will definitely serve a purpose for singles. Right now, though, I don't think it's worth running weather abilities in singles until we get the extending items. We don't have those yet. Plasmoth in singles, Fake Out to Flash and Flee, awful. I'm sorry, man. Fake Out is not good in singles. Yes, I might have used it on my Infernape in Brick Bronze. That doesn't mean it was good. I was smoking, like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what I was thinking. I think on my Infernape, I ran Fake Out, Mach Punch, like close. I ran some like weird Infernape set. My thought process at the time, that was like 7 years ago, 8 years ago, was like, Fake Out's really good. It will let me get rid of Focus Sash. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just don't use it. Fake Out is very good in doubles. Hot garbage in singles, not worth it. The only, like, I guess the only, like, reason to use it is to try and stall Uller Loomian's Weathers, I guess? I guess? That's it. Does Vara evolve in Thunderstorm? No, we don't have a electric Vara. 3 damage? That doesn't mean it's good, though. That doesn't mean it's goods. Like, yeah, 3 damage, but you're wasting a move slots. That could be anything. You gonna grind the new pet catchers quest after this? Probably. Probably. Ship is always nice. Yeah, but look at its melee tech stat. You're quite literally gonna do like 2 damage. On Obsidian, if you hit Obsidian with Primitive Strike, it's gonna gain health. That's how little damage it's gonna do to Obsidian. Like, honestly, that's how little damage it's gonna do to Obsidian. It won't take damage, it'll heal. It will do negative damage, so it will heal Obsidian. It's definitely not worth it. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Preemptive Strike in singles is not worth it. Show the Chameleon. I don't have it yet, that's why we're hunting for it. How much power is it? It's like 40, I think. 40 or 50. I think I have it on this one right now, don't I? It's 40. Yeah. Don't use it in singles, okay? Cosmeleon. Cosmeleon is the new Weather Roamer. I don't have it yet, so I can't show you it. Yep. Cosmeleon has some crazy moves. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't have it yet. But yeah, Cosmeleon has some crazy moves at high level. I think it actually has some of the strongest moves in the game. And it doesn't have one, it has like 5 of them. Nice. It has 5 crazy moves. Climate Cannon go burr. I mean, yeah, that isn't going to be the move it uses low, obviously. Climate Cannon, or whatever it's called, I also don't remember, but you say Climate Cannon, so let's just go with that. I will probably give it out to more Loomians, not for a while, though. I want to see first how good the weathers are. It's like Mimask, but more. More watts. More watts. Give Cosmeleon a Soul Burst story. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Not exactly Ocean. The Climate move, I actually forgot the name. I don't have it on me right now. It's a 90 base power move, always. The only like difference is it is a simple type. If there's no weather, the only thing that changes the typing to match the weather. It doesn't get a damage boost. It's just always base 90 power. So yeah, it's just always base 90 and it changes type. So technically, so many people are spelling the new rumors wrong. So really, Cosmeleon isn't really gonna ever run it. It has better moves. Like, let's say, for example, you want to run your Cosmeleon in Rain. Why run Climate Cannon when you can just run Hydro... I think it's Blasts. I think it's called Hydro Blasts. Hydro Blast is just 100% better in Rain. So yeah, you're not really going to run Climate Cannon unless older Loomians have it. It has what? Oh yeah. It has 110 base power moves. Yeah. Did I not mention that? It has one for every weather. Leaking? People already have Cosmeleon, so I'm actually surprised people haven't found out its high-level moves yet. I think they're all level 45 or 50, I don't remember. So yeah. So basically the downside is, if it's 85% accurate, no, they're 80, they're just 80 accuracy. So basically, like, here's what I've done. So we basically have like Thunder, Hydro Pump, Fire Blast, Hurricane, and I actually made a new move for Spirit, which I actually forgot what it's called. I think it's called Phantom Blasts. So basically we have like all of those, and the Cosmeleon gets all of them. So yay. All of those moves I mentioned are 80% accurate in this game. However, if you use Phantom Blast in Fog, it'll become 100% accurate, so it won't miss. So yeah, those are going to be pretty good. The downside, okay, obviously I couldn't go too broken with Cosmeleon, even though I love it, and I wanted this thing for so long. The downside is, it doesn't have good coverage moves that are accurate, okay? So Cosmeleon will not get Thunderstrike. So let's say, for example, you're running the Fog version of Cosmeleon, but you want a good electric coverage move for whatever reason. You can't run Thunderstrike. It doesn't have Thunderstrike. It's not going to get Thunderstrike, it's not going to get Frost Beam, it's not going to get Fire Breath, it's not going to get the go-to moves. So you either have weak moves like Blaze Chomp or Precision Bolt, or high power moves that are inaccurate. That's the way I'm going to try and balance Cosmeleon. There we are. That's how I'm going to try and balance it. So either you want weak coverage or inaccurate coverage that is strong. Have you added weather extend items? No, those will probably come at a later date. I don't know when, but I do want them. What do you think about giving Shrimposty Aqua Jet? I don't think we have an Aqua Jet move yet, at least. Phantom Blast Charonix will be fun. I didn't say Charnix is gonna get that, although I guess it does make sense. But I don't have to give it to Charonix, right? We can just skip that one, right? Surely, right? We can just skip that one. No? What do you mean? Is there an electric variant? No. Are the rumors true? Yes. I am nerfing Trader. Right now, Trader activates immediately as Weaslein hits the field. It's going to be nerfed where it activates at the end of the turn when it hits the field. So there's some counterplay to it. Why Trader nerf? Because it is broken? Yeah? It is pretty broken. Yeah, Flare is also getting nerfed. Flare is going from 70 base power to 60. And I might also bump up the energy cost a little bit. I haven't really thought about it too much. But at least 60 power. What is Thunderstorm's secondary effect? You can't sleep. And if you're already asleep and then Thunder comes onto the field, you'll wake up immediately. So Slumber, B-Slumber, Ripperune. Also Hypnotize won't work. So if you really don't like Hypnotize users, there you are. Go grab yourself a Thunderstorm team. Nice. Yep, it is the Hypnotize spammer counter. Give Wiki a Soul Burst. I mean, I'm down. I just don't know what it would become low, to be honest. Honestly, Ferroblast might actually be pretty good on Plasmoth right now, because if you think about plant types that are used right now, what plant types are common? Just Lashent. And oh wait, Lashent is also Dark type, so Ferroblast actually hits it quad effective. Oh, I guess Tatab as well. I forgot about Tatab. Okay, but does Tatab want to switch in on it low and potentially risk getting tased? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, but you did get me there, okay. So Tatab, you just paralyze. Lashent, Ferroblasts. Can I do a Sweet Jar giveaway? Maybe later. It depends on how long it's going to take us to get this new Roamer Thriving Pace Tatab. Yeah, but is anyone going to actually run that? My knee just really popped. What ability does Jolto have? Soulburst? Royal Decree. Do you have any plans for adding other weathers? Probably later, like snow or hail or whatever it's gonna be. Probably snow. But yeah, I mean, there's also more we can add. Like, just off the top of my head, like snow and storm, I guess, would be an easy one to do. We could do like a light type, like sunny day type of thing, but for light type. So, I mean, I guess we could also do a dark type version of that as well. I mean, there's a lot of things we could do for that. Cloud9 ability win? Go check Cosmere's ability. What about Pollen Season? I don't know. I don't know about that. Also, some random LL content. How's it going? Eclipsed weather? Yeah, I guess that could work. I guess. Pollution for poison? I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things we could come up with, I guess. Is Rain Summon clear on Deladrix? Yeah. I think that's probably gonna be the go-to ability, isn't it, for Deladrix? Even if you're not running a Rain team, Deladrix can just use it itself. It's getting a power buff from it. So, I mean, why wouldn't you use it? So yeah, Deladrix is like one of the, I probably think, the few Loomians that you don't need to run a team around. You can just run Deladrix with Rain Summon and that's it. Nothing else your team needs to be. Or Rain. Can you run a mixed weather team? I mean, I guess you could try. No, Cosmeleon does not have a secret ability. Just, the one ability. I don't really know like what else I would have really gave it. It's a little awkward, so I just left it at the one. Nah, I don't think Protean really made that much sense. Like, yeah, I guess it technically does, but it resolves so much around weather, I don't think it really needs any other ability. I think it's fine with what it is. I mean, it's already a buffed form of cast form, okay? So, I mean, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Probably 2.0 Trex. Every, like, buff like that is 2.0. Combine Protein with the base ability? No? No? I'm gonna say no. Will the Sweet Retreat ever return? Eventually, yeah. I don't know when, though. I don't decide that. I just do, like, PvP stuff and, like, balancing things. Like, moves, abilities, whatever. I don't really do anything else. Oh, yeah, like, Arapago. Oh, Leviatros. Leviatros is even scarier now. No, I just said Trex. Buffs and nerfs like that are 2.0, not Thunderstorm. They were never intended for Thunderstorm. What is the best PvP ability for Nimol? Probably Thunder Summon? Hey, Nice. Probably Thunder Summon or the secret ability. Let's go, Cosmillion! Cosmillion! Get in the disc. Well, it's tiny. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? He's beautiful, okay? He's beautiful. Is he meant to have a gender? I actually don't know. Well, the chances of getting a Cosmillion, this is the exact same as Rumor odds. So your best odds are with game passes and boost turned on. This dude will become a 1 in 128 chance. However, it isn't on the roamer table. It is on a second roamer table. So whenever you hit the normal roamer table, so whenever you encounter a roamer, then the game will go, okay, you either get Dusky, Ikazune, Protagon, Mutagon, Cephalops, Eliphage, whatever else we have unlocked, Arceros, Glissadia, whatever, right? Whenever you roll the weather roamer table, you will only get Cosmillion. So, nice. So yeah, basically, he is a simple type Loomian. He has the ability Adaptable. The typing will change with the weather. So if I actually quickly go ahead and give it... We can actually give it all of them. Heat Wave, Downpour, Gale Force, Hazy Shroud. Here, I'll actually show you all of its forms. What the heck is simple? Yes, it's a simple type. I didn't lead off with it. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, so if I switch it in, you'll see it's got its like purple form, its galaxy form, and it becomes electric type. So yeah, now if you go into its stats, it'll be an electric type. Electric. I wasn't sure if I wanted to make it simple and then the secondary type changes. Simple is pretty bad though as a typing and wouldn't really do much for you, to be honest, so I decided against it. I thought if I made it simple and electric, simple and fire, it would just be bads. So I decided against that. Like cast form? Yeah, didn't I say like a long time ago, like, hey, I want to do cast form but make it a roamer? Well, I finally got one to make it, okay? I finally got one to make it. I've been waiting for this thing. I have been waiting. Simple Spirit would have been cool. I guess, yeah, but all of the other ones wouldn't have been. So, Downpour form, Gale Force form. Yeah, I love this dude. Stop it, jump actor, stop. And then Hazy Shroud form. This one's a little bit more difficult to see, but it's purple now. Favorite form? I mean, I like all of them. I like all of them. I wanted it to be like a reptile as well. I wasn't like too sure like what animal I wanted this thing to be, but this is very good. It's very fitting for it as well. Very fitting. It's so freaking cool. Look at its animation. Look at it. Look at it. It's so cool. Does it have an evolution? Okay, so I'm gonna show you the stats, Rishi. You tell me. Does it have an evolution? It has a base stat total of 700. Yes. Right now, its stats are tied with Novadeus. So, yeah. Technically, okay, it should be right now at 650, but the only change I would really do to it is reduce the melee type by 50. So, I just decided to give it 700 right now. So yeah, like Soulburst Metron has 700 and Soulburst Akuda has 700s. It is not getting evolution, okay? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. But yeah, I love this dude. Nice. What was the other thing I had to do with pretty sure there was like another mastery I had to do. Was it Nimvault still? What do I gotta do for Nimvault? Nimvault. There you are. Knockout 35 Loomian using, knockout 10 using super effective. Okay, we'll work on that next. But yeah, here are the moves. So let me hide my camera. You may notice, it's you know, it's got a freaking lot of them. It has a lot of moves. I think this actually has the most moves in the game. Oh yeah, you can see as well it has a few new moves as well. But we'll go over them, okay? We'll go over them. So, first I guess we'll start off with a signature move, Climate Cannon. Launch a projectile at the foe, which gathers the powers of the current weather. So, it is just a 90 strength move, 100% accurate, 45 energy. It is typically a simple type, however, if there's Thunderstorm going on right now, it will change to be an electric type move, and so on. Honestly, Cosmillion is probably never going to use this, unfortunately. It just isn't. Unless you're going for like a specific like simple type only one, you're never going to run this. Okay, now let's go over the other moves. Thunderstorm is the new Thunderstorm summoning move. I know, big surprise. Big surprise. Air shots. So, if you don't know, Gust used to be like our tackle equivalent, like 40 base power, like super freaking weak. We don't have Gust anymore. So we needed a new, very weak air type move. Air shots is that. That is quite literally that. This is basically like Gust 1.0. So yeah, we finally have this. Shriek isn't new, but it's been... what had Shriek before this? Something else had Shriek, I don't remember what it was, but this is also a fairly new move. I actually don't remember what had Shriek. Oh, Nautiling, that's what it was. Other than that... Tribute... Pepper Burst. Pepper Burst, so if you look at like all of the fire type moves, we don't actually have a ranged fire middle power move. Like we've got Fire Breath, like Blaze Chomp, Fire Slam, whatever. We don't have a ranged middling power fire type move. The only one we have is Pyrokinesis, and that doesn't make sense on anything that isn't a mine type Loomian, really. So yeah, that's why I made Pepper Bursts. It's pretty weak. It's a 35 base power move, and it hits twice, so 70 base power. What's the point of Thunderstorm's accuracy buff? So, I'll get onto that in a second. Actually, I guess we can talk about it now since we're on the new moves. So, if you're running an electric move in Thunderstorm, you can see that this is already 100% accurate, so why would you care about the plus 25% accurate buff in Thunderstorm? Well, if your electric move's accuracy goes above 100% in Thunderstorm, it will actually ignore dodge. Which isn't like... I wouldn't say it's like game-breaking, but I mean, that's pretty powerful. A lot of Loomians don't have like Magma Block and Briar Block. That is a very, very like... I basically like... Obviously like beforehand... People like the 25% damage boost and the no sleeping rule for Thunderstorms. People were very iffy about the accuracy. Honestly, I think this change alone just fixes Thunderstorm. Honestly, I think Thunderstorm is good now. I don't think I really need to change it, but I might look into the accuracy and potentially change it later on. But I think, honestly, I think Thunderstorm is fine now. That one change I did, I think, just fixed it. Now let's go over the big moves. The big ones. Okay. Thunder Blast. Zap the foe with an electrified projectile. This may leave them paralyzed. This move has a 100% accuracy during severe thunderstorms. So 110 strength, 80 accuracy. So, actually, do you know what I forgot? I don't remember if Tyradem made it plus 25% or multiplied by 1.5 times. Either way, this becomes 100% in Thunder. This actually might ignore dodge. I might have made an oof. This might ignore dodge. I think Tirada made it plus 25%, not 1.25 times. So this might be a mistake. I might have to go back and like fix that one and change it to a 1.25 times instead of plus 25%. So right now I think this actually bypasses dodge in Thunderstorms. This only hits one opponent, by the way. This only hits one opponent. Phantom Blasts. This one is the same thing. 110 strength, 80 accuracy, 60 energy. This one you can see it doesn't have like any secondary effects. Bombard your foes with ghastly projectiles. This move has 100% accurate in fog. This doesn't have like a secondary effect like paralyze. This one hits both opponents. Same for Typhoon. Typhoon doesn't have a secondary effect, so it hits both opponents. Also the exact same thing, but 100% accurate in gusts. Hydroblasts has a potential chance to daze, but then also 100 in heavy downpour, and then Fire Blast is basically the same thing. May potentially burn them. So Flare Blast, Hydroblast, Phantom. No. Wait. Yeah, okay. Flare Blast, Hydroblast, and Thunder Blast are all single target moves. Typhoon and Phantom Blast hit both opponents. Will Weather Loomians get these moves later on? Most likely, yeah. Whereas Focus Miss, yeah, we don't have a Brawler Weather. So yeah, like Phantom Blast will probably be given to not Cosmere, I'm an idiot. What's the other one? Charonyx eventually. The Thunderstorm Loomian will probably get Thunder Blast later on. But as you can see, Cosmillion has access to all of these. So if you want, I mean, nice. Perfect. We're good. We're looking good. Although I did say earlier, I'll explain it again really fast. Obviously, these are very powerful moves. However, if you look at the base power of all of your other moves, you don't have Thunder Strike. It will never get Thunder Strike. You don't have Fire Breath. You'll never get Fire Breath. You don't have Frost Beam. You'll never get Frost Beam. You get the picture, right? Like you don't have Tsunami. Cosmillion will never get the go-to like 90 base power moves. So, if you want coverage, you either gotta use these high base power moves, but 80% accurate. Oh, remember, only one of these can be 100% accurate. Like, if you're running like a Thunderstorm team, only Thunder Blast is 100% accurate. All of your other ones are 80%. So if you don't want to miss, you have to rely on weaker moves that are accurate. So that's like the payoff. That's like the payoff that I think is going to kind of balance it. Either you miss, or you have a chance to miss, but strong base power, or very weak move. No, this doesn't have a secret ability. I don't think it's really necessary. So the only thing you really need for this thing is Gamma. But obviously, I mean, the personality, it depends what you want it to run. You could run Nimble, Smart. You can run really anything. The only thing I wouldn't really recommend right now is probably Hyper. You probably are never going to use Hyper on this thing. And maybe Brawny. You probably don't really want Brawny on this thing either. I think Robust, Smart, Clever, and Nimble are your go-tos. Nimble, yeah, also makes a lot of sense. I guess you could try and run Sluggish, 0 speed UPs. I don't know how that's gonna go low. Flare Blast, Land Torch. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I'm gonna say no for right now. That sounds like a bad idea. Anyway, let me go over the rally moves, because I did give this thing rally moves like last second, a couple of days ago. Ooh, does roamer pity work? I think right now people are saying the roaming boost works, but apparently the pity doesn't work right now. Because it's on a different encounter table than normal roamers. Okay. For MMs? Oh yeah. Also, why stop there? For MMs, you obviously get dodge. You also get bulk up and peace of mind, so there you are. Again, you're probably never really going to use bulk up, but if you want to try it, go ahead. Make something really funny on it. But you do get bulk up and peace of minds for MMs. And then for rally moves, you get... I obviously, actually, I didn't give it Tase. Not sure if Tase would have been a good idea, but I guess we'll see. For rally moves, I basically give it one of every type of weather. So it gets Raging Flame, Soft Water, Gust, Impersonate, Near Enchantments, and Fire Enchantments. I might give it Tase later on, we'll see. Or I might wait until we get like a Thunder Wave. I might just give it like Thunder Wave, like support version of it. We'll see. Don't ever give it Disperse. Oh, it's definitely not going to get Disperse. Until we get Light type weather. I'm joking. So yeah, I think it's going to be pretty good. Yeah, Impersonate isn't signature anymore. I think it makes sense. I mean, it's a chameleon. Impersonate, I think it's pretty fitting for it. So, I mean, go wild with it. Go wild. I mean, 100 with Soft Water is kind of scary. Soft Water, Peace of Mind. It could be scary, I guess, maybe. Sad knowing this thing will only be ever used as a range wall. Wait, you talking about Cosmeleon or are you talking about Plasmoth? Plasmoth's entire purpose was to be a range wall fast support mon. Not sure how people are going to run this one though. I can't wait to see. Impersonate can't be transferred because of... Damn it! Wait, no. Surely something else has Impersonates. Ow. Surely impersonates. Frick. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, never mind. You can't get Impersonate right now. Damn it. I was like, yeah, this move makes so much sense. Can't wait for it to use it. And yeah, it's never gonna use it. Damn it. How did I forget that? Okay. Water Loomians makes sense with Impersonate. We gotta get it on this thing, okay? Even if it might never use it. What about Talent Trade? I did not give it Talent Trade. Also, I don't think this would work with Talent Trade. I feel like it shouldn't. Wiki? I guess. Well, actually, yeah, Maraith makes a lot of sense as well. Maraith definitely makes a lot of sense. Okay, well, we gotta work on mastery for this dude now. Give me Pharaoh, give me... where is Thunder Strike? Is that... oh, I have Power Surge, I guess that's fine. Okay, we need a water type, so it's time to go to... mining, I guess? What's the secret ability of Plasmoth? It's called Charged Arc. If you're hit by a ranged attack, there's a 20% chance whoever hit you gets paralyzed. Kinda like static, but for ranged attacks. I mean, yeah, obviously this thing isn't going to be doing damage. It's not meant to do damage. It is not a damage dealer. Oh, I didn't save Feroblast. Oops. What are Plasmoth's rally moves? I went over them a while ago. I don't remember off the top of my heads. I'll probably do videos later, like going over everything that you need to know about Plasmoth and Cosmeleon. And then also Jolto, Soul Bursts. So, yeah. I'll go over those in videos later since I've already gone over them. Is there a range body crash battering gram for the new ever? No. Not every Weather Loomian needs to do damage. I'm just saying. Like, if you think about every Weather Loomian we have right now, Deladrix is a glass cannon. It's fast, it hits hard, it has a lot of coverage. Whippledrift is like, you could run it as like a setup attacker with Magnify, it can be like a fast support thing, bulky support. There's a couple of things you can do, but it could be an attacker. Char-Onyx, bulky offensive, I think cleans with Magnify. It is scary. Billaforge, mixed attacking, like Golem tank. Like, this is like the only one that isn't like inherently offensive. Like, Whippledrift, you could argue, yeah, isn't offensive, but I mean, it could technically be ran offensive. This one is very strictly supports. Why not make Thunderblast 100% accurate in rain? Because, what's the Hydro move? Is it Hydro Blast? Hydro Blast is the 100% accurate move in rain. So, rain is water. Hydro Blast is also water. So that's the move that gets boosted. Thunder Blast gets boosted in Thunderstorm. Every weather has one move that'll get boosted. Why can't you make Pharoglyph and Icicle rallyable? Not up to me. Pharoglyph will probably never be rallyable, that doesn't make sense. It's way too rare. Icicle... I don't know about that one. Like, I guess you could argue for it, but it's not up to me. Are fire type moves weaker in rain? Yes, by 25%. Give Deladrix, Hydro, and Thunder. Maybe one day, maybe one day. We definitely don't need that right now. Okay, right now is not a good idea, but one day, maybe. You found a Soul Burst Crystal for Jolto? Yep, that is also in this update. So this update has Soul Burst Jolto, Plasmoth, and Cosmeleon. So it's a pretty stacked update. Pretty stacked. Well, Vivid Sight, yes. I mean, that's the entire point for like Deladrix keeping Vivid Sight. Deladrix eventually will get Thunder Blast and Hydro Blast later on. It doesn't need it right now, though. No. Typhoon, Propane, no. No. I mean, Whippledrift would probably love it, though. I mean, Whippledrift finally doing some damage that isn't... Does Whippledrift even have Jetstream, or has it been using Airblade this entire time? I think I gave it Jetstream, but nobody uses it. I don't remember. But Cinemoth? Yeah, but Cinemoth would have to get it as a level up move one. Because Sumobito is not getting it. Sumobitos, unironically, would use Typhoon to beat other Sumobitos, so I'm gonna have to say no on that one. Oh, it has got Jetstream? Okay, good. Yeah, Sumobito eventually will get the fake out move. Again, though, it can't be a rally move, it has to be a level up move. Doesn't really make sense for Cinemoth to have a fake out or preemptive strike. Sumobito, I'm down, but we gotta wait for a while. Can you show the stats again? Sure, let me do Mastery Low. We gotta do a few more knockouts. His second ability is offensive. I don't know if you're really like gonna be using that all the time. It's kind of like a weird, like, yeah, you want to make a funny set. You could try it, Lo. Let me know how it goes. I don't think you're really gonna be using it that much. I mean, you probably could. If you just click nothing but its signature move that I'm clicking now, I mean, Power Surge, I guess, yeah, you could do some pretty good damage. You could definitely do some big damage. Why am I fishing? I need to knock out Loomians with super effective moves. We're trying to do Mastery right now. Right here. Need to knock out one more Loomian using a super effective move, and then I can just knock out whatever I want. So what's the secret ability? It is Charged Arc. Think basically static, but for range attacks. If Plasmoth is hit by a range attack move, there's a 20% chance whoever hit you gets paralyzed. Should give whoever Loomian battery charge. Nah. Best ability for Plasmoth is Clever Nimble. You mean personality? Yeah, I think for personality, Nimble, Clever, Very Clever, or I guess technically Very Nimble could also be viable in double battles. I think for single battles though, probably Very Clever or Nimble Clever. If you're gonna go Very Clever, you could go Frail Clumsy, technically, but I guess you could also go Sluggish. Because, I mean, yeah, you're fast, but in single battles, that doesn't really mean too much. That just means you can't be a slow pivoter, which, I mean, I guess it wasn't gonna do anyway. I just need to do knockouts now, right, I think? Oh yeah, by the way, the stats. Here are the stats for you. Plasmoth is very fast, very range tanky, and that's kind of about it. And then Cosmillion has 100s all around. Will electric type moves under Thunderstorm hit through dodge? Right now I think they do. I think that's because T-Bredim made it so it's plus 25% and not 1.25 times. So basically how it works in Thunderstorm, I meant to knock it out, oops. But basically in Thunderstorm, if your electric type move becomes higher than 100% accurate, you will bypass dodge. That is how that works. Can any Loomian get Panther Strike? Yes, more Loomians will get it eventually. Whenever I introduce a new move, I don't like to give out to a lot of things at once. I like to make it basically a signature move for like the first couple of weeks or so. Then I give it out. I don't like giving out the moves immediately because people are like, well, why did you give it to this one? That's just not how I like to do new moves. I like to keep it very slow. Even if it's 1.25 times. Yes, most moves, actually I think every electric type move will become over 100% accurate, except for... Actually, I don't know how it would work with, Thunder Blast. Thunder Blast right now, I think actually bypasses dodge thinking about it. However, I don't know if that's a good idea. That one might be nerfed to just be 100% accurate and not 101. Electro Burst? I think Electro Burst is meant to be 90 accuracy, right? What's 90? 90 multiplied by 1.25? 112, yeah, it's way over. So yeah, I think actually every electric type move will become 101. Yeah, so that'll be fine, Anglo. Because it's just 100s, that means it won't bypass dodge. It needs to be higher than 100s, not 100 and higher. It needs to be above 100s. So I might make a change so Thunder Blast isn't 101, it's just 100s. I think that would be fine. I think that would be fine. It's Thundering in Lotus on Beach. I think standing in water is just imminent death now. Well, good luck. Please tell T-Redem that reassigning move feature and mobile is currently bugs. Do you have like a video recording of it? We can't really do much without video recording. We just like see what the problem is. Is Nimble robust? I think clever is better. If you're talking about oh, I'm tired. It is midnight now. If you're talking about Nimble, Plasmoth, I mean, I think Nimble Clever is way better. I guess you could try and run Robust Clever, but at that point, Nimble Clever I think is better. Or Very Clever even. I don't think it's worth running Robust, really. Yeah, I guess you could technically run Nimble Smarts if you want to try and make an offensive one. It's not going to be super good at it, I'll just let you know. Remove Tribute? Just use Provoke, man. Provoke exists. Use Provoke. Provoke it. It won't use support moves. It blocks them, so it physically can't use it. Yeah, I think Clever Nimble is definitely the way to go for this. In single battles, I think Nimble Clever may be Very Clever. In double battles, those ones, and maybe you could get away with Very Nimble. Maybe. Add Scrappy to the game? No. I'm gonna say no. What sub-natures would you run Very Clever? You could either go Frail Clumsy, which is range attack drop, or I guess you could also go Frail Sluggish, which is speed. Like, you technically don't really need the speed in singles, right? You don't really need the speed in singles. Double battles, I think you probably do. Chlorophyll Tatab? Yeah, it's gonna be with light type weather, not heat storm. It's always meant to be like that. We just don't have a light type weather. I don't even know if we're gonna get one. Can you give Plasmoth barbs? I don't think it needs barbs. I'm gonna say no to that one. Ugh, I don't think it needs them. Yo, bro, chill. Does P-Strike activate Driven? What do you mean P-Strike? What's P-Strike? Oh, P-Strike. Oh, Preemptive Strike. Yes, it should. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. Okay, how many more knockouts do I gotta do? We gotta be getting close now, right? We gotta be. Okay, 11 more. How many Loomians I've got on Preemptive Strike as of right now? Just one. It's just a Nimvolt's evolution line. Whenever I introduce new moves, I basically treat them as signature moves. Whenever I introduce a new move, nothing gets them until like two or more weeks. That doesn't knock out Florent. Damn, Plasmoth, you are weak. This thing is weak. Do you know what Nimvolt's Gamma looks like? Yes, because I'm a developer. I'm not going to show you load because I don't think anyone's found it yet. I think. That would be kind of crazy if someone's already found it. Actually, I wouldn't even be surprised. I would not be surprised if people have already found it. Beach, I guess. I'm gonna do a video on that later, person. I've already like explained it like 5 times. I don't really want to go over it again because I'll just be asked again and again. I'll be going over a video later on though, like going over everything that you need to know about them. Going over like their moves, their stats, their abilities, and their rally moves as well. Why'd I run? RXP leaked it? What do you mean, RXP? Where did he leak it? RXPP. On Twitter? I can't see anything on Twitter. Yeah, I can't see anything on Twitter. Thunderstorm music video? Where? Oh, in the video? RXPP, no! RX, no! Oh damn, that's loud. This must be turned down. Yep, turned down. Turned down a lot. So, yep, good old RXPP leaking the gammer, man! Leaking the gammer. Damn it. Wait, the music is great. It's a banana. Does he just like pull out all of the evolutions? Surely not, right? Okay, no, it looks like it's just this one. Yep. Just that one. RX, what are you doing? No. Maybe someone actually found it before I posted the video. Maybe someone found it before he posted the video, right? Maybe. Also, when the update came out, no. Well, you know what the gamma looks like, I guess. Wait, there's no music. I was like sitting here like, I'm forgetting something. Yes, there's no music. How do you feel knowing that Luman Legacy has been running twice as long as Brick Bronze has? I mean, obviously it hasn't like reached the same like popularity and like update schedule, but I mean, if you compare both games side by side, clearly one has more detail in it than the other one by a long shot. Like, go look at Brick Bronze's map and then look at the Lumion Legacy map. Not even close. Lumion Legacy is a higher quality game, but nostalgia will always win. To be honest, I think Brick Bronze was definitely like one of the best Pokemon games, fan Pokemon games and Pokemon games. However, looking back on it, Brick Bronze wasn't like that amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, Project Pokemon was alright. Yeah, Pokemon 5ZX was alright. Brick Bronze was definitely the best Roblox Pokemon game back when it came out. However, looking back on it, it's really outdated. The map is very awful. It is very like it's very, very outdated. It is very outdated. Like, honestly, the only thing like saving Brick Bronze is nostalgia, I would say. Like, to be honest, I think it's just nostalgia that is driving people to play the copies. Because honestly, it's... For the time period, yes, it was good, but for like today's standards, it's not even close. It really isn't. What are the chances of finding Chameleon with roaming boost and charm? 128. It's just the same as normal roamers, but you have to find it in the weather. So right now it's thunderstorming on the beach, Lotus and Beach. You can only find it here right now. If you go to Route 1 and there's no weather, you can't find it there. You need to hunt on routes where there's weather currently being taking place. Hey. Give pharoglyph preemptive strike. I don't know about that one. I'll think about it. Brick Bronze has a pretty good story. Well, I mean, yeah, but Pokemon I mean, Brick Bronze has an alright story. I would say like slightly above average. But I mean, what's the competition? Because it's pretty basic, to be honest. It was pretty basic. Even like Loomian Lega's story is fairly basic. I mean, if you played enough games, it should be like pretty obvious like what's happening in the story and like what you should be able to like easily predict what's gonna happen next. So I don't know. But anyway, I think we're done with Mastery. I am. We did it. We did it. I mean, yeah, Brick Bronze being shut down also freaking sucks. But I mean, it is what it is. Just gotta move on. Give wrestling? No. Wrestling is not getting it, okay? Wrestling is not getting it. Anyway, I think I'm actually just gonna leave the stream off here. I mean, I've kind of completed the update. I'm gonna go work on videos for you guys. I'll do like tutorials on how to get the new Loomians, and then also how to get like the everything you need to know videos. But yeah, pretty good. Here we go, developer role. I mean, hey, I did actually work on Brick Bronze a little bit. I didn't do anything like development wise, but I did make some NPC teams. I'm trying to think of the ones I made. So in Brick Bronze, I made the lumberjack master guy. Do you like that route where there's like a lot of Bidus on? Then like once you beat like the 8th gym, you went back to, and then you could challenge like the master. I made that team. I made the 8th gym team, and I also made the Rory League team that you guys never saw. That is actually still on a USB drive somewhere. I gotta find that one day, but I'm also not allowed to leak it yet. Might be able to like reveal those teams once we get like the equivalent in this game. You did that? Yep, I made those teams. That was all I did on Brick Bronze. I wasn't a developer. Then who made the other teams? I think Lando just made the other ones for the story. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it off there. I'll see you big noobs later.